Good morning, my amazing friends. How y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing amazing. Welcome to Chill with Fafer. Today's video, I'm going to talk about something that might sound offensive to some people out there, but I'm just hoping that you guys will understand and forgive me if you are offended, because I'm only human and I'm not doing this to offend anybody else. Learn to do right. Seek justice, defend the oppressed, take up the cause of the fatherless, plead the case of the widow. Isaiah 1:17. If you're a Christian, you know that God is love and God created all people in His image, and God never divided His people into black and white. And you also know that God hates races. If you are from God, you should be able to defend God's people when it comes to all of these things of division. So I just want to inspire our white friends out there who might feel uncomfortable around us because of this whole Black Lives Matter movement that's going on around the USA. Yesterday I was with my friend Kristin. I don't know if you all know her. Of course you don't. She's a white girl and we've been friends for so many years. I think since I got in the USA. She's sweet, wonderful, and very loving and caring. I really adore her personality, you know, as a person. She's amazing. If you all get to know her, you will love her. Okay, so what happened? Yesterday I was talking to Kristin. We were just discussing and just playing around as usual as friends. You know, when friends are together, do a lot of things. I happened to ask her like, hey Kristin, I like your hair. How did you turn that color? She was like, I dyed my hair a few days ago and it turned this color and it's beautiful and I love it, and it was very, very beautiful, I'm telling you. And so I was like, you know what, sometime you should try black color too, you may love it. And she was like, yeah, I know black is beautiful, but I don't like black, you know. And I kind of made a joke. I was like, hey girl, be careful, Black Lives Matter. And she was like, come on Fafer, you know I didn't mean black people, I meant black hair. She started like explaining herself, and I was like, yeah, I know I didn't mean all that, but I'm just telling you Black Lives Matter, so stop talking negative about black stuff because all black matters. So we get to a point where we start like talking about this Black Lives Matter movement that's been going on around. Kristin felt kind of uncomfortable to like discuss about it, and I was like, hey girl, why suddenly your mood changed? Like, what's going on? I want to know, am I making you feel uncomfortable by talking about this? She was like, nah, you're not really doing anything wrong, I just don't like to talk about it, and you know I'm not racist. I love all my black friends, and you know I don't have to prove anybody anything, and blah 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 and da 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 da. I was like, girl, I think this is something I need to discuss on my YouTube channel, because you're not the only person who feels uncomfortable talking about Black Lives Matter. If you cannot feel comfortable just to talk about it, how do you think we feel to see it going on, like happening out there? I feel like this is something I need to like share here and just let our white friends know that we love them and we know that they are not racist. They can actually do something and not staying just quiet and not being ignorant about whatever that's going on. If you have your black friends there and you want to stand out there and like show some love, you can actually do something. And this is what I'm about to like encourage you to do as a white person, to actually make a difference in black people's life. First of all, as a white, you need to know that you have a privilege. That's one thing you need to know. I didn't understand this before before. I always thought like it was just a term that people use, and there's nothing as a privilege. And but later on I got to understand that living in the United States as a white person, you have a privilege more than that black person living in the United States. Yeah, you don't have to know all the facts to emphasize with your black friends who are hurting, you just need to know, hey, this is happening and this is not right. That's if you believe in equal right. And just be there for your friends and be supportive. Don't be ignorant about their situation. Don't just go there, sit down and be quiet. Do something, be supportive for your black friends if you really care and consider yourself to be a non-racist. So yeah, number 2 I want to talk about is to realize that racism is real. You might really not believe or understand. Nobody's asking you to understand this. You just need to realize that this is real. As you all know, we see black people killed all the time. I see and you see. I don't know what other proof that you need to actually realize that racism is real. If you really care for your black friends, listen to them. Listen to what they are saying about Black Lives Matter. Listen to understand. Don't listen to debate. Start talking about, oh no, you guys are exaggerating, there's nothing like that going on. Come on, stop saying no. Listen to actually see and understand what they are telling you what's going on. Do not listen to debate. Do not listen to start arguing with them. Just sympathize with them as a black people because they are hurting, and if you are their friend, you really want to put yourself in that situation. Sympathize with them. Embrace the discomfort that comes with talking about racist issue. If you are a good friend, you will want to discuss about it and actually get to know more, hey, so this is what's going on. Just know that I'm with you right there. Just know that I'm supporting you. Just know that I'm here for you. If you need anything, let me know. Because if you are my friend and I feel like you're just being ignorant and you're not doing anything, I'm just gonna be like, they don't even care. They are also racist, and you're just gonna give me all these ideas, all these assumptions that I didn't even need, simply because the way you're acting. Even though you are not a racist, and even if you believe in equal right, but your behavior can make me feel like you are a bad person when you're not. Especially when I'm going through a lot and I expect you to be my friend, and you're there and you're not doing anything. I might be like, these are just as those police people that's going on out there and killing people. Another thing I want to talk about is that when black people are out there talking about Black Lives Matter, it doesn't mean that their lives matter the most. No, it's just they just feel like they need to scream out loud to people because they feel like, or we feel like, nobody's saying that our lives matter. We've been killed because you are black. So black people are there screaming like Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, in hoping that the world would hear them, that their lives matter as much as your life. You're just gonna see your friends be like, oh, lives matter, Jesus dies for all of us, and so, girl, you're not being oppressed. Okay, all lives matter, but do we as black see that all lives matter? Do we as a black experience that all lives matter as much as you are? No, we're not. That's why we just scream out loud and telling the world like, hey, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. So they are there screaming, wanting justice, freedom for their lives. It's not like they are just there screaming, telling people our lives matter the most more than your lives. And no, it's not like that. So all in all, what I want to say is that you as a white can actually make a difference in black people's life by supporting them, by talking to them, by hearing how they feel, by sympathize with them. during this difficult time that Black people are facing. So if you're just gonna go there and be quiet and do nothing, and and you feel like it's not concerning you because you are not racist and you believe in equal rights and so on, I'm just gonna be like, are they even care? You know what I mean? Because if you care, then you will show support. But if you claim to be my friend and I'm going through a lot and you're not doing anything, I'll just be like, whatever, I'm done with these people. You know what I mean? It's time you take a stand to show your Black sister and brothers in Christ that you really care for them. Don't just sit there and be quiet. No, do something. We want you to act. At least you don't have to pause to show that you're doing something. At least check on your Black friends out there. Talk to them, make them feel safe. But if you're just gonna go quiet, then we're just gonna delete you. I'm sorry if you feel uncomfortable about this. I'm sorry if you get offended. We love you guys, and we see you who's been supportive, who's been supporting us. We really love and appreciate you guys so much. So that's it for today. I feel like I should encourage our white friends out there. They don't need to be uncomfortable. They don't need to feel that way. They just need to know that we love you, and they need to show that they care for us too. So guys, that's it for today. Please like, share, and comment. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification. I will talk to you next time. Thank you guys. Bye. Peace.